Cowboy Jim. Say, guys, I'm telling you, I am so sorry. Uh, my last video, only video yesterday. Oh, too much emotion, too much heart, too much, too much. Oh dear Lord. I ended up waking up last night, 1:30, and I went and sat on the back stoop deck, flat area, and I, I, I just couldn't get a handle on what was going on with me, and I learned many years ago to converse with God, and it saved my life more times than you ever would want to realize. And but I couldn't, and I thought, what was on that last video that was so offensive? And then I realized too much emotion, too much heart, too much, too much, too much, too much. And I, I've come to realize that the significance of a video is kind of vaporous. It it will touch one person's heart, and it will offend another. And I guess I just have seen too much. And sorry. Anyways, I, about 3 o'clock, I went back to bed, and by 3:05, I got up and I walked out and I turned the laptop on and I deleted that thing, and I went back to bed, and I relaxed. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how old the person will have to be before I, as a human, will be finally tuned in to the Creator and able to be more cognitive of what that self same Creator is trying to do. And so I haven't arrived yet. Oh, dear Lord, no. Oh, no, not even close. And, but anyways, when I deleted that, I went straight back to sleep and kind of was just fine. I don't know. It may well be the era in which I was raised. It may be the sensitivity that my mother imparted to me. It may just be the way I am. I don't know. I have so enjoyed my life, and yet at the same time, I've been attentive to people whose lives aren't working out for them quite like how they'd like. tried to reach out beyond my own discomfort levels and touch the heart here and there, and sometimes I feel that I've succeeded, and other times it seems to me like, well, shoot, I just begun. And so I want you to know, that I so appreciate you taking the time to listen and care, and to show your support, not for me, but your support for children who have been abused, and women who have tried to grow through that and become parents themselves, and yet still struggling with where do they fit in, how do they fit in, what do they have to sacrifice in order to have even a nominal sense of belonging. And a lot of people want to go through life, not process thought, go through life not caring, not allowing themselves to care, because it's kind of like me and being alone. It's safer. It's safer if you can take your heart and you can kind of hide it off in a corner somewhere. And oh, you know how many times I painted that picture of that beautiful woman who is beautiful on the inside. Well, that one was beautiful on the outside too, of course. Sad and almost a fetal position in a crowded room. Well, I've been in crowded rooms. I've kind of wondered why I was there, and I would look around and I would study people, and it's not like as though I have an intellectual prowess that allows me to see further deeper than other people can. It's not true. We all have the same potential. We're all made out of the same template. God said, let us make man in our image, meaning women as well. And so if we're all made from that template, we have a bridge too far, we have a hill too high, we have all those things. But we have also incorporated within our persons, our heart, our soul, spirit, body, person, a template. And we were made from that template. And that template would be the fulfillment of who and what God is, of which we don't have a bloody clue. I mean, we know religion, well, just take a hammer and beat the hell out of your thumb, because as people, how do we understand who God is? I mean, I've been working at it for, since I was 2 or 3. And, dear Lord, evidently, my birth date indicates that I'm not young. No, I wouldn't know that. I mean, I feel, I told my friend Bob, he's a dozer operator. I had a job I worked at a couple of years ago. Oh, dear Lord God in heaven, that man was wonderful. Lost his wife, his dear wife, COVID. And and Bob asked me one night, 4 or 5 in the morning, he said, Jim. I said, yes, sir, my brother. He said, how you feeling? I said, I feel like a stud colt getting ready to mount his first mare. Which incidentally, oh dear Lord God, I hope there are no children here. Say, Mom, what does that mean? Oh, jeez. Bobby, oh, what a man that man is. Broken heart. I mean, what a man. And Bobby painted a picture, word picture. Shakespeare taught me to be a wordsmith, and it's a good thing, because as a farrier I wouldn't make it. But wordsmith, I can kind of pull up my socks a bit and make use of my misspent youth, Webster's Dictionary and the King James Bible. Oh boy. Oh, back in the 60s, didn't I have a racy life? No. Oh, jeez. Anyways, we have this glorious opportunity. This is a day in my life, a day in your life. You're watching, you must be bored. Children, you must be really bored, but I'm burning my dinner over there. I have 6 more minutes, I think. I think it's hooped, and I'm not touching it. And because I don't know how to start these videos up if I walk away from the camera. I mean, like, shoot, I could take you over while I flipped the hamburger, but it probably wouldn't be that exciting. Wasn't that exciting putting the burger in the pan. Anyways. So... I've seen too much. I've seen too many hurts. I've reached out and tried to touch a heart here and there. But I've seen too much. Seen too much evil. Haven't seen enough. Never say that I've seen too much of God, because I'd like to use the word antithesis, but I don't have a clue what that really, but I really do, but I'm really not sure. I think the exact opposite of Satan is God, and I should have spent a little more time in school, but no use proving to the teachers how well their time was spent getting an education, listening to me talk. Not good. But I've seen children who have been hurt. I have seen what we used to call a mongoloid. Best friend when I was 5 was a mongoloid child, Down syndrome. Sure sounds better. And kindest, most generous, kindest, most sincere person in the world. And like I say, seen too much, too many hurts. Don't know how to get around that. I suggest to people all the time, doesn't matter where you've been, what you've done, it matters who you are and what you are and what you're doing with what you are, what you have. Are you making a difference? 12.5 minutes after you die, is anyone even going to notice that you're going? Will it make any difference to anyone that you've been here? Do you live for yourself, or do you live for those who seemingly have a hard time finding any reason to live at all? And that's where I just chose to try, within the parameters of my capability, my understanding, lack thereof, to make a difference. One of the privileges that I've had, I guess, is getting to know people. And you take a look in my eyes, you probably realize it might be a little difficult not for me to get to know who I'm talking to. I've been scammed, injured, all that crap. But my heart's desire is to care for people. And I pulled in for fuel one night, big 797. I think it was 797. It was 793. And there's a guy out in front of my truck. and he was lining me up, 5K, lining me up to get fuel, and he is just waving his arms, giving me the forward motion, and then he kind of stopped, but I knew I wasn't in place, so he didn't signal me to stop. He just quit making a motion, and I brought my truck to a standstill, and I'm looking at him out the window, and got my cowboy hat on all the way I look when I run truck, and he started waving me a bit forward, and then I saw a giant, really big, dark complected man, and he was walking from a mechanic truck off on the side, and he was walking, and I brought the truck to a stop in an appropriate manner, and put the four ways on, all that sort of stuff. Made sure it was in park, everything, and the headlights off. I climbed out of the truck, and I was standing in front of my cab, and I was staring at a man I knew. I knew. I couldn't tell you from where, but I knew him, and the big black man, African, is a black man. I'm a white guy. My ancestors come from Ireland. His either came from Africa or the Barbados or something. And I was listening to that guy down in front of the truck. And the big black man said, "Who is that man?" And the guy going to fuel my truck up, he spoke real loud. He said, "That man, that cowboy, is a legend in the North." And I thought, oh, geez, yeah, I'm a legend in my own mind. And the big black man said, "Why does he wave at me all the time, every time? Why?" My friend, he had filled my truck up 3.5, 4 years earlier in a mine a fair bit further north than Fort Mac. Oh, he said, "That's Jim. That's Jim." I got the truck all situated for the wonderful guy to fuel, and geez, we nearly hugged, and I walked over to that big black man, and I grabbed his hand, and I tried to crush it, and I used to be able to do that sort of thing, not so much now. And he said, "Why do you wave at me?" I said, "I want you to know that I see that you are there. That to me, you mean something. That's what my videos are all about. That's what they're about. I don't want anyone to say I met Jim one time, and when he was done talking to me, I didn't feel any different than before I met him, because I want everyone to feel a little bit better, because they took the time to consider one old Irish guy. Ranch is gone, children. Oh, shoot, what a joy. And it is a joy. I have a chance to start over in life. Not bankrupt. Didn't do that. Wouldn't do that. Couldn't do that. Could have done that. Boy, I had an accountant said, "You better do that." A lawyer said, "You better do that." Son said, "Oh, you have to do that." And I said, "Sin of bankruptcy? I'm not doing that." My condolences if that has been the only way out for you. Thank God, only God saved me. She's not funny, children. when people turn the back on you and they don't give a care. Listen, God bless you, God bless you. I hope you found some good in today. Don't quit, Don't quit. Stand strong. Be the man, the woman that God created you to be. Please don't become religious. But reverence God and His Son. God bless. Hey, not too much emotion. Oh, I think I don't need any eye drops, but other than that, I'm all right here. God bless.